Now, if you're going to look ahead 5 years from now, what do you envision relative to advanced materials, and what do you think will be the next big trend?
I think the next big trend will be 3D printing of composites. Right now, that's already done. Now, we can 3D print plastics, of course, all day long, and we know how to 3D print metals now. And there are some experimental applications of 3D printing continuous carbon fibers along with a matrix system, not just little chop fibers. You already know how to do it with short chopped fibers like a 1/4 inch long or something. But doing it with continuous fibers really runs the strength up and the weight down. And there are people that can actually do that on a small scale already. It's already been demonstrated. And I think that's going to come along pretty quick. I bet you 5 years from now, we're going to be seeing, good size 3D printed structures in the automotive world, like hoods or, trunk lids or body panels of all types, and for that matter, the chassis itself. It can be done now, but it's expensive and requires a lot of hand finishing. But they're getting that down to where I think it's you're going to be able to press a button on your 3D printer and print an almost perfect part that'll require maybe very little trimming or finishing at the end to paint it. So.
Well, what we've seen recently is as automakers are unveiling their vehicles, they're talking about advanced high-strength steels, which are the current latest grade steels that are available, how they're using them to not only increase performance, but reduce mass of their vehicles. So I see 5 years down the road, as we're implementing third generation advanced high-strength steels, we're going to hear automakers during the unveiling that time talking about how third generation advanced high-strength steels have led to even more mass reduction and even better performance.
The next big trend is the one we've been on for the last 40 years. Lighter weight, more efficient cars. And it's more of the same at a faster pace. Better steels and faster coming. Better aluminum and coming faster. Well, when we look at the Ducker studies, which is a research study on the use of the materials in the automotive industry in North America, they just completed a study last year, and the projection is that aluminum will continue to grow at a modest pace. Steel will continue to bring in advanced materials at a very aggressive pace. Today, the average car in North America is about 64% steel and about 11% aluminum. By 2025, that balance is expected to go to about 16% aluminum and 58% or 48% steels. The whole combination of advanced steels with actually very little mild steel left in the vehicle by 2025. So continued advancement of all these technologies and some improvement in the percentage of aluminum in vehicles. The real amazing thing for me is that if you said, what's the newest thing? Doors, aluminum doors. Up to now, the only vehicle built in North America with aluminum doors has been the F-150. Almost all, it's predicted by Ducker that almost all the vehicles by 2025 will have aluminum doors. That's a huge growth. So you see big opportunities there.
Good.